Hi, this is Munson with Munson Music. I'm going to talk about how you play a song by James Blunt called You're Beautiful. And it starts out with a really cool intro lick, but we're going to end up capoing this on 3rd fret later on. But you could kind of start out with 2nd fret on the D string, 1st fret on the B string, open B, and then 1st fret on the B string. And then we kind of go back to that D on the 2nd fret, and then 1st on the B, open B, and then we play 1st fret on the B and kind of do a slide from 1st fret to 3rd fret. So, and then from there we go back to 1st fret on the B, open B, and then 1st fret on the B, and then we go to the 2nd fret on the D string, and then go to 3rd fret on the D string. So all together you're kind of playing it E, C, B, C, E, C, B, C, C, D, C, B, C, E, F. Now the chords that would kind of back that up though would start on a C major chord. When we play C, first finger is going to go to the B string on the 1st fret, second finger is going to go to the D string on the 2nd fret, and third finger is going to go to the A string on the 3rd fret. And if you strum all those together, that sounds a C major chord, and it sounds really happy. And then from the C major, we're going to be going to a G major chord. When we play G major, first finger is going to go to the A string on the 2nd fret, second finger is going to go to the low E string on the 3rd fret, and third finger is going to go to the high E string on the 3rd fret. And if you strum all those together, that sounds a G major chord, and it sounds really happy. And then from the G major, we're going to be going to an A minor chord. When we play A minor, first finger is going to go to the B string on the 1st fret, second finger is going to go to the D string on the 2nd fret, third finger on the G string on the 2nd fret. And if you strum all those together, that sounds an A minor chord. It sounds really sad. And then from the A minor, we're going to be going to an F major. If you know the bar F major, we'll talk about an easy way to play this in a minute. But you put your first finger across the entire 1st fret, second finger on the G string 2nd fret, third finger on the A string 3rd fret, and the pinky on the D string 3rd fret. And if you strum all those together, that sounds like an F major chord. It sounds really happy. But a lot of times, instead of playing an F bar chord, if you're just starting out, it can be easier to kind of substitute in something called F major 7. And when we play F major 7, first finger is going to go to the B string 1st fret, second finger on the G string on the 2nd fret, third finger on the D string on the 3rd fret. And if you kind of strum just the D, G, B, and E, that sounds like F major. It sounds really happy. And that's a lot of kind of our intros, that C, G, A minor, F. But a lot of times with a song like this, to make it more interesting, I like adding something called a strum pattern. And one of my favorite strum patterns for a 4/4 like this is down, down, up, down, up. So you took the C and just tried that a lot. You have down, down, up, down, C with the down, down, up, down, C with the down, down, up, down, C with the down, down, up, down. So you're going to do that a lot to get used to it, get your right hand used to it. And if we try that through our intro progression, we got C, down, up, down, G, down, 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 A minor, down, 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 left, down, down, C, down, down, G, down, down, A minor, down, down, F, down, down. And then from there, we're going into our verse part. And our verse actually just mixes up that last chord and kind of stays on the A minor. So we try our verse with our strum pattern. We have C the down, down, up, down, G, down, 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 A minor, down, down, F, down, down, C, down, down, G, down, down, A minor, down, down, A minor, down, down. And then from there we'll be going into our chorus part. And our chorus actually uses a lot of the same chords, but we have a lot of places where we end up halving things. So one way to do that is to do just a down, down, up on those chords. So you have F with kind of a down, down, up, G with a down, down, and then a whole strum pattern with C, down, up, down, F with a down, down, G, down, down, C, down, 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 F, down, down, G, down, down, C, down, down, A minor, down, 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 F, down, down, G, down, down, A minor, down, down, F, down, down, G, down, down. And then from there, then we're going back into kind of our intro part, and then kind of repeating our verse and our chorus until we get to our bridge part. And our bridge kind of starts on a C major chord, and then we start halving our F and A minors. And then we got F, A minor, F, A minor, F, A minor. And then we go to a D minor chord. And when we play D minor, first finger is going to go to the high E string on the 1st fret, second finger on the G string on the 2nd fret, and third finger on the B string on the 3rd fret. And if you strum just the D, G, B, and E, actually that gives you a clear sound, and that's called D minor. And then we kind of have the D minor with kind of a G major chord made with our bridge. So we tried our bridge with our strum pattern. We have C with a down, down, up, down, F with a down, down, A minor, down, down, F, down, down, A minor, down, down, F, down, down, A minor, down, down, D minor, down, down, G, down, down, up. And then from there we'll be going into our last chorus. Now the weird part is though, to play along with James Blunt, instead of starting on a C major chord, it's actually starting on an E flat major chord. So what you want to do to play along with the recording is take a capo, and if you put the capo on 3rd fret, then now your C major is really an E flat major, your G major is really an E flat major, your A minor is really a C minor chord, and your F major is really an A flat major chord. And when we get to it, the D minor is really an F minor chord. But if we took it from the very, very beginning, you might want to kind of kick it off with kind of that intro lick. Because a lot of people, once they hear that lick, they'll be like, oh my gosh, I love this song. I hope they do a great job playing it. You know, kind of going through it that way. Or you could kind of strum through that part. You could do that with the down, down, up, down, up. So you got the C with the down, down, up, down, G, down, down, up, down, A minor, down, down, up, down, up, F, down, down, up, down, C, down, down, up, down, G, down, down, up, down, A minor, down, down, up, down, F, down, down, up, down, up. We tried our verse with our strum pattern. We have C with the down, down, up, down, G, down, down, up, down, A minor, down, down, up, down, F, down, down, up, down, C, down, down, up, down, G, down, down, up, down, A minor, down, down, up, down, A minor, down, down, up, down, up. And then we'd be going into our chorus part. So we got the F with the down, down, G with the down, down, C with the down, down, up, down, F, down, down, G, down, down, C, down, down, up, down, F, down, down, G, down, down, C, down, down, A minor, down, down, up, down, F, down, down, G, down, down, A minor, down, 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 F, down, G, down, down, and then we'll be going back into our intro part. Now one other thing I would think about adding to the song though is bass notes, and a lot of times on that first down of the down, down, up, down, you can throw in a bass note for the chord. So on the C, you could do kind of the A string for your bass, down, up, down, C with an A bass, down, up, down. Now on the G chord, normally you use the low E string for your bass. But a lot of times through the verse, actually, there's something going on called G/B, which is a G chord with an A in the bass. So if you do your G chord but use your A string for your bass, you can kind of hear that move from the C chord to the B a little bit clearer in the recording. And then on the A minor, you can use the A string for your bass. So A bass, down, up, down. If you're doing the bar F, you have the low E string for your bass. Low E bass, down, down. If you're doing the F major 7, you have the D for your bass. And on the D minor chord, you have the D string for your bass. And you get that in the bridge. So we tried that next part of our intro with bass notes. We're gonna have C with an A bass, down, down, G/B with an A bass, down, down, A minor with an A bass, down, down, F with the bass, down, down, up. And then if we took that idea and tried it with our next verse, we got C with an A bass, down, down, G with the bass, down, down, A minor with an A bass, down, down, F with the bass, down, down, C with an A bass, down, down, G with the bass, down, down, A minor with an A bass, down, down, A minor with an A bass, down, down. And then if we took that idea and kind of applied it to our chorus, there are a lot of places where we could do just kind of a bass down up where we were halving things before. So we tried it that way. We'd have F with a bass, down, G with low E bass, down, C with an A bass, down, down, F with a bass, down, G with low E bass, down, C with an A bass, down, down, F with a bass, down, G with low E bass, down, C with an A bass, down, A minor with an A bass, down, down, F with a bass, down, G with low E bass, down, A minor with an A bass, down, down, F with a bass, down, G with low E bass, down, and then from there we'd be going into our bridge part. And on our bridge part, what we'd be doing now, we could do that with just our down, down, up, down, up. And then we'd have C with the down, 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 F, down, down, A minor, down, F, down, A minor, down, F, down, A minor, down, A minor, down, G, down, up. Or we could try it with our basses. And on the D minor, you have the D string for your bass when you get by. So we try it that way. We got C with an A bass, down, down, F with the bass, down, A minor with an A bass, down, F with the bass, down, A minor with an A bass, down, there's kind of an extra tag where we kind of do that F, G, C, go with the down, down, up twice, and kind of going into those A minor chords. So if we tried it, the first part's just like our regular chorus, that F, G, C with an A bass, F, G, C with an A bass, down, up, down, F with a bass, down, G with a bass, down, C with an A bass, down, and you still go to the A minor with an A bass, down, up, down, but then we go right back to the F, G, C. So we got F with a bass, down, G with a bass, down, C with an A bass, down, A minor with an A bass, down, up, down, A minor with an A bass, down, up, down, up, and then we kind of go into our regular chorus tag where we got the F with the bass, down, G with the bass, down, A minor with an A bass, down, down, F with the bass, down, G with the bass, down, up, then a big C chord. So that's the basics of how you could strum through it. Now for myself though, a lot of times with this particular song, I kind of feel it as like a 16th note strum pattern. And so if you're tapping your foot to the beat, right now our down, down, up, is kind of dividing that into 2 parts. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. And that's called an 8th note. What a 16th note is where you're dividing that beat into 4 parts. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. And one of my favorite 16th note strum patterns is long down, 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 up, down, down, up, down. And what I mean by that is if you take the C and do it down for 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. That's what you're doing on the first beat. And on the second beat, you're doing down on 1, down on 3, up on 4. So you're going 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, down, down, up, down, down, up. And then on the third beat, you're doing up on 2, down on 3. So you're going 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. And then on the last beat, you're going down, down, up, right along with the 1, 2, 3, 4. So you're going down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up. So all together, you got long down, 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 up, down, down, up, down, up, long down, 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 up, down, down, up, down, up, long down, 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 up, down, down, up, down, up, long down, 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 up, down, down, up, down, up. So kind of, and if you like it, actually, you can kind of throw in the basses with that too. So you could kind of think of it as kind of a bass. Down, down, up, down, down, up, down, bass. Down, down, up, down, down, up, down, up. So if we tried that through our intro, you'd have C with an A bass. Down, down, up, down, down, up, down, C with an A bass. Down, down, up, down, down, up, down, A bass. Down, down, up, down, down, up, down, up, bass. Down, down, up, down, down, up, down, C with an A bass. Down, down, up, down, down, up, down, C with an A bass. Down, down, up, down, down, up, down, A bass. Down, down, up, down, down, up, down, up, bass. Down, down, up, down, down, up, down, up. And then if we try that through our verse, we have C with an A bass. Down, down, up, down, down, up, down, C with an A bass. Down, down, up, down, down, up, down, A bass. Down, down, up, down, down, up, down, F bass. Down, down, up, down, down, up, down, C with an A bass. Down, down, up, down, down, up, down, C with a bass. Down, down, up, down, down, up, down, A bass. Down, down, up, down, down, up, down, A bass. Down, down, up, down, down, up, down, up. And then from there, if we kind of took that idea and then kind of tried it on our next chorus, the weird part is all the halving chords, we'd have just enough time for kind of a bass down, down, up. Or a down, 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 up. If you kind of working it as a 16th, as far as your halving. So we tried our chorus with our 16th pattern. We have F with the bass, down, down, G with the bass, down, down, C with the bass, down, down, up, down, down, up, down, F with the bass, down, down, G with the bass, down, down, C with the bass, down, down, up, down, down, up, down, F with the bass, down, down, G with the bass, down, down, C with an A bass, down, down, A with an A bass, down, down, up, down, down, up, down, F with the bass, down, down, G with the bass, down, down, A with an A bass, down, down, up, down, down, up, down, with the bass, down, down, G with the bass, down, down, up. And then we took that idea and kind of tried our bridge with it. We'd have C with an A bass, down, down, up, down, down, up, down, F with the bass, down, down, A with an A bass, down, down, F with the bass, down, down, A with an A bass, down, down, F with the bass, down, down, A with an A bass, down, down, E minor with the bass, down, down, G with the bass, down, down, up. And then from that bridge, we'd be going into our last chorus. So if we kind of tried that way, we'd have F with the bass, down, down, G with the bass, down, down, C with an A bass, down, down, up, down, down, up, down, F with the bass, down, down, G with the bass, down, down, C with an A bass, down, down, up, down, down, up, down, F with the bass, down, down, G with the bass, down, down, C with an A bass, down, down, A with an A bass, down, down, up, down, down, up, down, F with the bass, down, down, G with the bass, down, down, C with an A bass, down, down, A with an A bass, down, down, up, down, down, up, down, F with an A bass. But that's the basics of how you can strum through You're Beautiful by James Blunt. So good luck!